Hey guys, the Simple Student here. Welcome to episode 2 of Java Programming for Beginners. In the last video I showed you how to create a new Java project and then make a class inside it. So in Java everything begins with a class, and we'll be writing everything, all of our Java code, inside this class. The most important thing that has to be inside this class is a method, and a method is basically a recipe. And when we compile it, the first thing the compiler looks for will be the main method. But first of all, what is a method? So it's a recipe. And basically what it does is when the compiler comes to this recipe, it will do everything that the recipe tells it to. So for example, we might have put ingredients into bowl, mix and bake. Okay. I'm putting semicolons after these because every statement in your Java program will have a semicolon after it. So, what is the main method that the compiler looks for first? First of all, how do we write it? So it's going to start off with public static void main. Now you don't need to worry about this at the minute, but we'll learn what these are all about in the next videos. But for the minute, we just need to know that we need them. So public static void main, and then we're going to do open brackets, close brackets, and inside this we're going to have string, okay, and we're going to open a new brace, like so, okay. So now we have our class called char, and we have the main method inside it. So now, what do we do inside this main method? This is where all of the things that we want our program to do are going to go. So, to begin with, we're going to learn how to print something out to the user. So to do this, we're going to type system.out.println. Now, this is another method, println, and this method will print whatever the programmer wants out to the user, and it will print it out to the system, so it'll show up on the screen. In Eclipse it'll show up down here whenever you compile and run the program. So let's just test it out. So inside these quotation marks we're going to put welcome to Simple Student. Okay. Now in Eclipse, to run and compile our program, we're going to press this green circle with the play button inside it. So run, and then it just asks us, do we want to save and launch this class char.java? Okay, we do. Proceed. Oh, we have an error. So this is a good thing about Eclipse. It's going to show us when we have an error, and it'll even show us what line the error is on. So it's telling us here we have a syntax error, and it's telling us to insert our semicolon, and it's even telling us exactly where it is. So here, remember I told you after every statement we need a semicolon, so just put that in, and now we're going to run it again and see does it work this time. So, okay. Yeah, so now we have this statement coming up saying welcome to Simple Student. So that shows us that this program is working right. A method is made up of two parts. So we have our method header, so that's this here, which is like the title of the method. And then we have the method body, which is anything that's inside these curly brackets. Okay, so we have a simple println statement, and this will print whatever we want it to on one line. But now, there's another method called just print. And we're going to put system.out.print again, but this time no ln, and just to show you, we're going to put welcome, and don't forget our semicolon again, and we're just going to copy this a few times, and we're going to run our program again. And now, okay, so now see the way our first statement here is printing this all out on the one line. And then, because this is a println statement, it's bringing us to the next line for the next statement. But these aren't println statements, so it's just continuing on from where we left off. Okay? You might think this is a very simple program and it doesn't do anything, but this is the basis for everything that we need to know in Java. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see our new videos, and the next video will be about variables. This has been The Simple Student. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.